Hi, this is the last in a series of 7 videos, and I've created a playlist for you below that collects them all, in which I present some poems written by me and my friend Martin. And we illustrated them and put them together in this book so that I would give him a picture and he'd write a poem to it, and then he would give me a picture and I'd write a poem. And in the video series, we've collected them all together. We haven't done all the poems, we just selected a few that had similar themes and put them in each video. So in this video, the theme is beliefs, and I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you go back and look at the other videos too.
A chair too wide. In church there is a chair she knows she may not sit in. She passes it as she goes to the blue corner to light a candle for St. Therese. And the embroidery reminds her of the knobbly knitting on her mother's jumper. She knows that the flame contained within the little blue jar will transmute the words of her prayer, and this will persist on the wick long after she leaves the building. But in her heart, the light is not enough. There needs to be a scent and a burst of color to communicate the meaning of the prayer. And so, as she passes the font and enters the world again, she forms an idea that flowers are the plant's embodiment of flame. So if she holds a bouquet and sits in the sanctified place, then utters a prayer, it will certainly be heard. Dear author, I have read both of your books from beginning to end, alpha and omega, so to speak, and I just wanted to send you a note of thanks. Your word choice is impeccable. Your images are vivid, your stories are rich and dramatic, your uses of analogy and metaphor are brilliant. In fact, I write today to request clarification on a related point. I'm sure other readers have submitted inquiries along these lines already, but in my research I have not discovered a quote or comment that elucidates my query. Perhaps you prefer to keep your methods a mystery, and I do enjoy and respect the magic that results from self-reflection on great works, but I feel compelled to ask. When I read your work, I keep getting the feeling that although there are autobiographical references, it is wholly fictional and meant as a sort of allegory. I sincerely hope I don't offend by putting it bluntly, but is this, in fact, true? Submission. Peaceful orb, be my refuge. Shape of souls, omnidirectional, all absorbent. How have I been with you? What color are your blessings? If I have submitted to the dark, numb spike, if I have been unconscious of your shape, my request is this: guide me to know you. Show my questions to me, so that I may hear the answers. Guide me to kindness, to real peace. Entrance to the void. Rudd's sacred dolmen has moss upon the cross. Lichens sparkle on the capstone in lacy winter patterns. It stands apart from other stones and thus breaks the cromlech's perfect round, the silent mineral incantation shattered. In the center of the ruptured ring, Dunsmenir does lie, no longer pointing at the sky, surrounded by crocus in the spring. A gift. This empty morning populated by plans. You had hung a crystal in the center of the curtain rod with fishing line 6 months ago, when the sun was tracing a different path across the southern horizon, thinking that it would be lovely to see a rainbow some Saturday morning. But the angles were wrong, and you soon forgot it was there. Spent your weekends by the lake or on the old railroad path, filled them with coffee and tacos. But suddenly yesterday, as you dawdled at the dresser, idling in your room, planning your day, as a breeze passed through the window, a ray passed your eye, and you saw a gem waltzing across the wall.